You know why Muslims love Bible versions? Because they do the work for them to pull away Christians toward Islam. Want to hear an example? Hi, I'm David Daniels from Chick Publications. I got this letter. A Bible-believing friend encountered a Muslim the other day, but this wasn't like any ordinary encounter with a Muslim. My friend told me that the Muslim man came up to him crying. My friend said, I could see the tears forming in his, the Muslim's, eyes as he explained to me how if he hadn't accepted the tract, This Was Your Life, and some other tracts I'd given him a week later, he would still have been bowing to the false god Allah. He then said that he was a Christian, but the Muslims had won him over, are you ready for this? On the Bible version issue. They told him, look, just compare all the false god Christian Bibles and what do you find? Confusion, right? The Christians themselves say that God is not the author of confusion. So by their own words, they're liars serving confusion. My friend adds, this man then forced his family to become Muslim and to bow to Allah. It was because of my friend giving the Muslim the Chick tracts and showing them we do have one preserved Bible in English, the King James Bible, that he told his family he was wrong and is now going to take them over to a Christian church. He said that if it weren't for giving him all the little books, he may have well lifted his eyes in hell. Well, the repentant Muslim thanked my friend. He was crying and my friend was crying, but wait a minute. Do Muslims really use the Bible version to pull away Christians toward Islam? I checked a number of Muslim sites myself on the web. And guess what? They like to use 1 Corinthians 14:33, the first part anyway. For God is not the author of confusion, but of peace. Just like the Muslim man said, they call multiple Bible versions confusion. And you know what? They're right. God is not the author of confusion. He intended for one Bible to be in one language. And in English, thank God we have it, the King James Bible. Over 400 years tried, tested, and proved. Okay, so Muslims did use the Bible version issue to win that one man, to pull him away, the one Christian, in toward Islam. But what about the man on the street? Let me tell you about my son. My son goes on the street witnessing to anyone who will talk to him. And he witnesses to a number of Muslims of all ages. And guess what? Almost every single one says the same thing. God's not the author of confusion. You have multiple Bible versions. That's proof that you guys don't have the truth. So they say these things. Well, you all believe in all these different Bibles that change and are different. And my son says, no, many people do, but I don't. And they say, well, what do you read? The King James Bible? And he says, as a matter of fact, I do. And that's it. End of discussion. It shuts them up. And then my son can witness to them because he said, no, God kept his promise. God preserved his words for us in English, and this is it. I've been a Bible believer for over 34 years and used all kinds of Bibles. And I'll tell you this. In all these many Bible versions that I have read, they have brought more questions than answers. But in the 15 years I've been trusting God's preserved words in English, the King James Bible, I've had more answers than questions. God bless you and have a wonderful day.